Okay, I'm here. Hello, hello. I didn't do any mic checks before this, so hopefully everything sounds alright. I am muted. Yes, I figured it out. Don't worry. I'm intelligent. I figured it out. Alright. Howdy, Prime. Great to see you, as always.
You're right.
No, just swallowing. So would you care to explain to the good people why I may not be talking much today?
So DocFusion here got a wisdom teeth removed, so it may sound a bit weird.
Yeah, I'm talking with my tongue, not moving. It's and
I
it's
mean,
really,
it's audible.
that's true. Um, so hey, my friend's watching too. That's cool. Um, but so when you get your those teeth pulled, gross fact, I guess. Um, you want to not move it as much as possible, but you also don't want to keep your jaw still, otherwise it'll lock up. So, this is me trying to find a fine balance of doing both.
Made
Oh, Ryan's here. Oh, I love Ryan. I love Gustavo. I love you all.
We all.
Um, but a big part of it is eating, and I can only eat soft foods, or I can only like chew some foods using the front teeth. And we just went to Butterbees, and I had yeah, there wasn't a ton I could eat there, but I actually got grilled chicken and waffle fries and potato soup. What they didn't tell me with the potato soup, because I was like, oh, okay, it'll be easy, it's all soft and liquid. The potato soup there has green onions, cheese, and bacon bits in it, which I kind of
How
have
big
to
would
chew.
you?
Huh?
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was about to say, couldn't you just swallow it?
Well, I did.
yo.
I did. I actually told my dad, I was like, this feels like I'm doing one of those horrible YouTube challenge videos where it could easily kill you, like the don't chew your food before swallowing challenge. Can I
Wait, that was a thing?
survive?
I remember the cinnamon challenge and people doing that.
That was
Remember that? Yeah.
Have you heard about the drink boiling water through a straw challenge?
I would.
That was an actual
I-
thing that people thought was a good idea. And then
Okay, if you're
some
gonna
girl
use a
got
plastic straw, the straw would melt. If you're gonna use a metal straw, you'll just burn your lips.
Yeah,
And
some
you
girl
get burned
got
either
Burned
way.
either way. It's boiling water.
Yeah.
Some girl died from third-degree burns in her throat. Because that's not safe.
What would be more painful, that or the Tide
Alright,
Pod
cool.
and failing?
Probably the water.
Fair enough.
Alright, I'm gonna let Brayden know we're starting now. Alright, so a
Reason's
Nuzlocke.
gonna carry.
He's
Which
gonna
one
kill.
is gonna carry the run?
Oh no, my camera. I mean, I'm not filming, but like, I knocked down my camera. Anyway, so a Nuzlocke, to answer your question from earlier, Gustavo. A Nuzlocke is a challenge imposed typically with Pokemon. Whoa, that's loud. A challenge typically with Pokemon where you can only catch the first thing you encounter per route, but also if your Pokemon faints, it's effective dead, and you cannot use it anymore for the rest of the run. Now,
God.
a FNAF World Nuzlocke, actually get the audio going on the game, but a FNAF World Nuzlocke is one that I have actually done before on Twitch. I tried doing it, or maybe it was just filming on video. I can't remember. I think it might have just been recordings that I did. But anyway, my original idea had every Nuzlocke rule in place. So you could only get the first character you ran into per area, and that was the only one you could use from that area. Which
Okay.
I'm not gonna do this time, because that made it.
No, continue.
That made it like almost impossible. But what I will be doing is the permadeath, and as you know, in this game, basically almost every enemy has a move that can probably insta-kill you.
Yep.
So,
I'm gonna handle upgrades.
Who's gonna carry the run?
oh, who's gonna carry? Well, if we can get to them, Funtime Foxy, I think. Funtime Foxy or Springtrap. Because, like, Springlox is a very good attack. And then...
Bring Kyler.
What?
Bring Kyler.
That's a good one. Spring Kyler, he would carry the run.
Animatronic.
You guys don't know what we're
drew
talking
Kyler
about.
as a animatronic.
You saw it, right, Owen?
I did, yeah, you sent it to me. It was really good. But but I will be doing the permadeath, which a guy actually, it was really weird. I felt, you know, so robbed, obviously. I hate this guy now. I don't. There's this guy named AstralSpiff, and he recently did a FNAF World Nuzlocke. Like, no one had done it before, and I'm sitting there like, I had this idea a year ago. Oh, but he never...
This would have been my break.
But here's the thing. He never beat it.
Ah, I got it.
He got to Scott, he got to Anima Dude, and died, and didn't do it again. So here's your whole party as a challenge, and that is one of the Nuzlocke rules, is that some people implement. It's not a mandatory one. To be fair, none of the Nuzlocke rules are mandatory, but essentially some people will play where if they have a team wipe, like in Pokemon, if they have a team wipe, it's over already. Like, even if you have other Pokemon waiting in the PC, you're done. This, I think I'm not gonna do that, so we can continue runs for a while.
Yeah.
So no, I'm gonna say no. Alright, I'm gonna stop waiting. It's already been 8 minutes since I haven't started the game, so.
Okay. How are we gonna handle upgrades and all that with the chips and all that other stuff?
There are a few that are mandatory. One that's mandatory, also what AstralSpiff didn't do, was he didn't allow gift boxes. I think I am, because that helps a lot.
Well, it's like, if someone dies and they have an upgrade, are you allowed to still use that upgrade?
Well, the chips don't go into just one character. It just applies overall.
Oh, okay. Or no, am I thinking the endoskeletons?
I don't know. The endoskeletons don't work like that.
It's been a while since I did FNAF World.
Alright, I'm streaming in the Discord so you can see.
Alright, I didn't have pulled up YouTube. Can do both.
So, and we're going on hard mode because that's the only way to get to Anima Dude. So, alright. I think I am just going to keep the basic team that it gives you at the start. Because, like, honestly, it's not a bad composition. From what I have learned in practice runs, like, Freddy, Bonnie, and Foxy are quite crucial. They're very good early game because Pizza Wheel and Mike Toss decent attacking moves, and then Birthday will up your entire steam, every stat of your entire team. Will you risk getting the shield chip early? Maybe? I don't know. I'll consider it, but I probably won't. The one thing I will do that AstralSpiff did is I will not be allowing running. You can try and run, but I will not do it.
Okay. So that's gonna be
So I have to defeat everything. But yeah, so
maybe it won't be too bad.
Bonnie's good because, again, Bash Jam is a very good spread attack. Bite's a pretty good single-use attack. And then Happy Jam, good heal. Chica's just all heal. And then Foxy, like, yeah, hot cheese hook, whatever. But jump scare is where it's at, because that stuns all the opponents. So. Okay. And I'm not going to try and go for any, like... Look, I know that if you hold it here when he's on done, then it pops up.
No, you're not going to do any of the Easter eggs. You're just going to do a normal
Well, to be
route.
fair, you have to do all of the glitched Fredbears to do the, one of the endings. The clock ending.
Right.
But if I'm gonna do it, I'll do it later.
Alright, so you just want to do like a basic run, you could say.
Okay, probably should use Birthday first. Oh shoot, it's already going bad. It's already going horribly. Oh, it's only the first fight. It's already going horribly wrong. Okay, Birthday. See, Birthday now, speed, defense, and attack are upped. been so long since I played with music, so I'm getting very nostalgic right now.
This seeing this again is nostalgic for me. So
Yeah.
Like, this is probably the last map I was like really into. Like, the kind of era, not the game specifically.
Yeah. And boom. First fight won. Nice levels for the team.
Congratulations, you mugged 3 rats for $2.
Okay. Now I got that. Here's where the strategy lies. Here's where the strategy lies. If I can get enough money to buy all the bees, because I'm going to be going for all of the turret things you can buy at Lolbit store right here in the first area, as well as probably the first defense upgrade from the Endo shop. Also, if you catch, I think it's 3 pearls, you get a what are they called? The items that you, not the chips, but like the items that you can have that fight for you or whatever.
Oh, I know what you mean, yeah.
Bites, they're called
Little
bites.
endobots, or whatever they're called.
But essentially, you get a bite that's a pearl, and you don't have to use a slot on it. It like just automatically is there for every fight, no matter what, and it gives you regen. This is not looking like a good one. Yeah, that was not good. I should have just not caught anything, because since I caught something, now DD is going to be gone. I've studied this.
Oh, and you studied for your exams? No, Mom.
I studied FNAF World. Shut up, Mom. I studied what really matters for a funny internet video. Okay. Brayden?
Oh. Another person has come.
I want to turn you guys up after this fight, because this is really loud for me. Boom. I'm just so good at this game, guys. I'm like the best. Oh no!
The longest FNAF World player in the world.
Oh no! Of course I get a freaking thing already. Cause why wouldn't I?
Child.
Come on, Cupcake. Come on. Oh shit! I should have used jump scare. Oh no! Come on.
It's only like what, the 3rd fight? You can't lose someone already.
I'm gonna lose someone already. I'm calling it right now. Come on. Come on. Please. Please. Please, no.
Oh no.
No.
Wait, who's that?
No, come on. Come on.
40 right now.
No, not. No. Come on. Come on. No. Come on.
Okay.
Hold strong. Hold strong. Hold strong. Birthday, keep the defense up. Keep the defense up. Come on. Come on, jump scare. Keep stunning the small child. Come on. Come on. Hold true.
How many hits is it gonna take?
These things are really strong, and I don't know why. Oh shoot! I thought I was gonna go Foxy! Why didn't it go Foxy? No! 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 Not pizza! No, that's not what I meant to do! No!
Oh, Chica.
Yo, switch.
Just dead.
Come on, no! No!
Oh,
Switch.
Bonnie.
Prize ball, give me something good.
Isn't Toy Chica's fire hose move pretty well?
Water hose?
Yeah, water hose.
It's alright. It has a chance to do like 1,000 damage, but it's pretty rare. I should use birthday. Hook, I guess. Come on. To be fair, I don't really care about Toy Freddy.
Mangle.
I care about Mangle though. Mangle is actually quite good. Uh-oh.
Why not try the water hose?
Yes!
Like Hail Mary pass.
Okay, so we lost Chica. That's a healer down, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's worth the trade.
Alright, I'm gonna up you guys on Discord. Up your audio. Make you all really loud. Oh, now you're some loud boys. Okay, I think I'm gonna turn Ryan down a little bit.
That's Ryan?
Yeah.
Which one's Ryan?
Putt
What's up,
putt.
Brayden? What's up, Brayden?
I made him so happy.
Who's Dummy Diver, bro?
That's Gustavo.
Hello.
Gustavo, the infamous shitter inside of Batavia High School?
Yeah, you know it.
Homie be taking mad dumps.
The only person that actually uses the restroom there.
Hey, dude.
Fun
Listen,
facts.
I'm gonna pass this information down to you. Use the girls' restroom that's inside of the locker room. Use the girls' locker room restroom while you're at school.
Here's my tip for you, Gustavo. There's
It's
actually a pool on the roof. If you go, there's a hallway right by the cafeteria. There's a door that says girls' locker room, but if you go through that, there's a ladder to the roof, and you can.
I mean,
find the
I've
pool.
been to the pool. It's kind of disappointing, I will say, though.
There's actually a pool? I thought that was a pool.
Yeah, it's like they keep hyping it up, but it's a literal just a kiddie pool. Someone put
Dang
up
it!
there as a joke.
That's disappointing.
Yeah, you'd think it's just like entire facility. No, it's just a little like thing they got at home. I'm like, it's
That's what the
technically
swim team
true.
practice.
I'm gambling away all my money to catch fish, or more correctly, the stupid pearl. Tell some
Good
funny
to impact.
stories. Tell some funny stories while I fish.
Is it going with thing, Brayden?
All right, so Ryan, have you drew any Rule 34 of us yet?
Not.
Have you done any DocFusion Rule 34?
I got close.
Didn't get close.
Yeah, you did. Look, Gustavo, I'm gonna say it right now. I will give you full credit if we ever do this. Would it be okay if if I made merch and actually sold a hoodie that looked like that?
You can go ahead, yeah.
What's some
Yeah.
34 commissions?
Fish. If you have commissions for shirt ideas or hoodie ideas or whatever, because I think that's a neat hoodie to have just me eating you. No vor.
Oh,
Or DocFusion? Or
DocFusion 4 fan art.
What everyone wanted to see. Okay, so now I'll just fight things, I guess.
Stomach hurts.
Gustavo, are you gonna digitize
Oh wait, no, I gotta go get
Tyler getting spring lock?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
right now.
Kinda, yeah. I'm kind of multitasking right now while I was doing that, and I was going to finish the sketch I was doing in Brazil.
Okay, you know what? Maybe having Toy Chica on here is a good thing. Because Toy Chica can also use birthday, so I don't have to like waste a Freddy turn using birthday.
Yeah, that went quite swimmingly.
Oh, and you know the game Metopia?
I do know Metopia.
They're
What about it?
doing a run right now.
Nuzlocke?
Last part. It's got a bunch of us in it as the main people. It's really good.
I'll snap.
So, who's who? Like, who's a healer and what?
Let's see. Let me think if I remember everyone. So, I'm a warrior. Link is a cleric. Ack is a mage. There's a chef.
Oh no. Oh no!
Pip's a thief. I was a cat. There's a pop star. Bravo, you're a tank. And Zach is a princess. He was a flower. And then Twins a king.
I asked what the, I guess in the context.
Uh-oh.
Utopia.
Oh!
Is that like a game?
Oh! I got very lucky on that one. Okay. Just grab this. It's a good chip. Now I have speed at the start. That's good.
I got a new headset.
Is it good?
It's okay.
Can you hear
It
me?
sounds-
Can you hear me in high definition?
Yeah, I was gonna say. The
Can you
audio's
hear me
really
in 4K?
good. Yes.
you still have your drawing of this Griffin?
Of course I do.
Kitty's
It's legendary. It's hung up on my wall.
I have just a regular DocFusion from Ryan hung up on my wall.
No cap. Utopia looked like Minecraft mixed with art.
Did you search up Utopia or Metopia?
Utopia, bro.
That's not.
Utopia.
It's Metopia.
Oh, that's stupid.
Because it's made by Nintendo, so you use Mii's.
No shot,
This
man.
poor rat.
I think I used to play that on, my 3DS. That's funny.
New to this Switch. We're so happy when they did that.
This poor rat.
Well, I guess I'm here, and I'm gonna play Valor while y'all just play this while watching the side. Because Valor OP.
Okay. So now I have those. And those will do some nice passive damage. Oh, another golden
Hear
chest.
me out. Pizza wheels for the win. Like, use that move.
Pizza will cheese pack throws them
Every day after the restaurant, I'm in for the round.
I'm addicted to guards.
Never mind, I'm not playing Valor. I have an hour and 30-minute ban.
Just watch this like streamers get nuked by YouTube as soon as I get to that 100 song.
Owen,
Yeah.
remember all the sus remixes?
I always remember this. That was low key. Who just left? Oh, Brayden did. Low key, that was probably my favorite part of pre-calc. Was just coming up with a random stupid game ideas and listening to sus remixes.
Well, you ever heard of the FNAF sus remixes?
Yes, I have. Which ones are you talking about specifically? I should better say.
The ones like keeping it easy are the best ones.
I don't memorize the users that made it. I just remember the parody
This,
ones.
bro. All cream.
So it's like
But
I remember.
that's not
The main one I remember is the
Cream is
sus.
not
It's
the best
the
one.
Yeah, we spent a whole pre-calc period ranking them on which one was the best.
Like, let's be honest, all cream was made in a day. That's impressive.
Impressive, but it's just not the best one.
For time to quality ratio, it is so good.
Yeah, it's just not the best one.
Oh, give respect where respect is due.
So I think
And
now
Hard-On
I
is
should
better.
have the
Hard-On is
Pearl.
not that good. I'm so
I should
sorry.
have the
It is
pearl
good.
now.
yeah. Hard on is not that. It's just
Exactly. You know what, Gustavo, bro? You're a G. I love you.
Okay,
Gustavo.
so for me, well, I need to pull up the guy's name.
Next challenge: stay with all the default character until the end. Oh no!
Just listen to all.
For your
That'd be
next stream,
awful.
gotta rank all the FNAF sus remixes.
We should do a tier list of all the FNAF World characters.
Are
On their
you,
attractiveness.
are you streaming on
It's
Twitch?
Durlium.
I'm
I
streaming
think he
on
only did like
YouTube.
one video about it.
YouTube, man.
Yeah, I have a Twitch, but I don't use it a ton.
So, theoretically, would you get copyright for any music that would be in the background?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
keeping it easy.
Also, I would get age restricted. Oh, okay, another one.
Damn, no Al Cream in the background of FNAF World.
Okay, we got this.
Okay, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be.
Alright, here's a legitimate question though. Like, let's say there's like a femboy right in front of you, right? And like, I'm talking like, no, hear me out though. And it's like, it's pretty bad, like, honestly. Like, it's bad as hell.
Oh, that was easy.
It's hitting on you, bro. What are you doing?
Alright, here's a real question. Is there any femboy you have in mind for this example?
Specifically, yeah.
Like, what we
One
talking
second, please.
here?
I'm talking like, so it's a femboy, right? But like, it looks like a girl.
So we're talking like Astolfo, like,
Astolfo or
Astolfo, definitely. I hope not. No, that's not even fair though. That's an easy smash. That's everybody's smash. So like,
And for the record, I'm not gonna go to the Halloween world and get. Like,
oh, are you actually not?
alright, I'll put P0. You guys go.
Cat?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Listen, I'm just saying that Amelia's little cat thing is just, it hits different.
Gustavo, did you see the one that I made for the extra thick milkshake? One.
No, I didn't.
Hold on, let me send it to you.
The name alone
Like-
scares me.
If you were,
Okay, I'm not sure if you ever had this problem, Ryan, but have you ever tried drawing abs?
Abs? I don't think so.
Just
trying to draw them right
draw a
now.
tic-tac-toe board on the stomach.
How about I'm sending you over Snapchat?
Because I'm
Actually,
trying to draw.
I made a whole Google Photos file just all my drawings. So
Oh, that's nice.
pretty
I just have
convenient.
I am a pro fisher.
It wasn't meant to last.
Just like my YouTube channel. Alright, well now I have
I
enough
sent
to buy
Alright.
some defense.
Should it technically be Bonnie? Where did it all start? Oh no.
It's incredible in person. Really proud of this one.
That's actually really well. For me, the most amazing part is how you did the arms, though, and how well that turned out.
Oh, another one.
Yeah.
Oh, a debuffer, you say? I would take a debuffer.
So I made the milkshake Kyler because I gave it to Kyler hair and I put glasses on it.
And now you just gave me an idea to draw Kyler in the Mega Milk shirt.
I will take a debuffer. So, there we go. Okay, cool. This. You know what, I think I'll put Foxy on. I'll put Boom, Phantom Freddy on the main team, and on the backup team, let's put Foxy instead of BB. Only lost one character so far, so that's good. I think I want to keep grinding the fishing game until I get the troll thing. Because like that is the region is going to be so helpful. I'm just gonna wander around blindly.
Sure, do you only draw like 10 or do you
So
How's Dee not spawned yet? No, whatever. Go talk to the bear man. It's a bear. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna read his text because that's boring.
So, hear me out.
okay.
Never.
Toy Bonnie,
No.
kind of a femboy, right?
Kind of. I mean, it's a male with eyelashes, so if you want to clarify that as femboy.
I was more so kind of like aiming towards how this boy and comics are built.
Dee Dee ain't spawning. Dee Dee, I need you. I need you like I never needed you before.
Never gonna dance. Guilty. Oh, no, copyright.
Your singing is too good, I'm gonna get copyrighted.
Alright, wait. Someone punch me in the throat. So, how's everyone's summer so far? Any interesting topics?
I got my teeth ripped out my skull.
That's nice.
How's Dee?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I went on a boat last week. Or 2 weeks
Oh, really?
ago.
Sure.
Got on a cruise, and the cruise left from Miami, and stopped off in the Grand Cayman and Jamaica, and then came back to Miami.
You try any mushrooms there at Jamaica? I heard they're pretty good.
Oh heck yeah! No, I didn't. I got some
That would
jerk
be
chicken.
interesting to see you.
Got some jerk chicken though. That was pretty good.
Okay. So, what's your next move?
My next move.
Yes.
What do you mean?
Explain. Who's your next MVP?
Oh. As of now, I think the current MVP for me, at least for the party that we have right now, probably Phantom Freddy, because you don't understand how much debuffs can actually help you. If you just have someone spamming attack, speed, and defense debuffs at your opponents, it does so much.
It won't be like main DPS, but just more so just really help out.
Yeah, for now he'll really help out, but later in the game he'll be kind of sidelined.
Sense.
I would like to save up for the Oh, I have the pearl now, okay. But I would like to save it for a med pack or whatever the bite is that heals you. But for now I think I'll just progress. Famous last words. We're in the glitch dimension. Get it? It's the glitch. That's the thing that everyone was so excited about 5 years ago.
Going to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog's up.
You can't use that word.
That's a naughty word. My mom said no.
Yeah, that is an interesting topic, and to be honest, I don't know. Hey, I don't really know. Did you ever find your dad?
Ouch.
Ouchie, ouchie.
I'm still surprised. How many of you guys actually seen the whole like Sonic podcast that they did officially?
I've not.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that though. I haven't seen it.
The like Facebook takeover, what it was, Twitter takeover.
Yeah, Twitter takeover.
There's one time I was on VR chat, and I was just in a server. All of a sudden, I see a bunch of Sonic characters in the corner. They're a family. They're talking through their family problems.
Oh no.
All of them with Sonic avatars.
Oh no.
Oh,
hey.
I'm afraid to ask, but did someone have like a Rouge de Bat costume on? Oh no.
Already know.
Unfortunate.
That's how you know they have family problems. They have a Rouge de Bat avatar on.
I shouldn't use this.
There were like 15 of them. They're all in the corner, all with Sonics. They're being a family.
Which I'm probably just gonna go for the main ending, where you beat the owl thing and then you beat Scott. I still. Okay, I'm gonna ask for some research team here. This is what I never understood. What does the chip quick start party do? Because all it tells me here is your party has the element of surprise.
Let me look that up really quickly. What's it called again?
The quick start party.
Quick start. There it is.
Enemies don't attack the party for a while at the start of the fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Financial Freddy's wiki. I wonder how much cursed stuff I can find here.
Probably
Oh,
quite
no.
a bit. I'm so good at this game. But yeah, I'm just going for the main beat the owl, that kind of ending.
It's your record time.
What's my record time?
Yeah.
6.
Ryan, I have a question.
What is it?
It's probably not essential. So I was just kind of like looking over the Springlock Kyler again and just now put 2 and 2 together. Were you like drawing the head based off like Pasquale from Chuck E. Cheese?
No, I actually drew the head based off of Springtrap and then just gave it Kyler features.
Oh, it reminded me a lot
And
of
Tyler
Pasquale.
just looks like a very stereotypical Italian man.
Alright, who just joined in?
I think it was Lucas.
Oh well.
Lucas?
Oh well.
These nuts. Man, I'm so cool. A bunch of my classmates and colleagues are off in Europe right now exploring the beauty of our world. And I'm playing FNAF World. Who's the
I just
real
got back from Brazil, so.
Well, how was that?
Back from Tennessee.
You can go back.
How were Brazil and Tennessee?
It was
Good.
fun
I
and
hiked
interesting.
a mountain.
Soccer games are something else there, to the point where...
Yeah, exactly. It's called football there, so it is something else.
Well, more so to the point where there's an entire empty section of the stadium that used to be dedicated to the opposing team, but now they don't allow anybody to go there anymore.
Oh no. That's just
I think
sad.
you know what happens.
Riots.
Not so much that, they just get ganged up on. It's also probably the only time I've seen my family just go... I probably just shouldn't use that word, but they go bananas. I think that's a better way to put it.
You know what? I think I'm gonna go and try and go for this boss here. I think I could do it.
Famous last words.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do one more fight.
You've only lost one person so far.
Yeah, and now I have a debuffer. So you know what? I think we're good. Alright, let's do this. You're going down, Chipper. Oh wow, this is so easy. Oh my gosh, this is so easy.
You guys wrong there.
This is gonna be a wash. This man stood no chance. 600 XP. That's good. That's a good one. That's just more consistent damage I can have rolling out. Now, one red chest that I definitely want to go for at some point is block unscrew. Because that way I know for sure I won't just get randomly one shot. At least by unscrew. Escape key is still out there. Alright. Oh! Okay. This does have unscrew. I know that. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah. Just in time.
The team.
Right before she used unscrew. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's not bad. I want to swap someone out, but I don't know who. Probably Mangle, actually. I'll put... there. Oh hey, we just got you. Alright. We press on. Once we get 500, we'll go and get a med pack kit, and we'll be set.
So I got a bunch of new fish from my pond yesterday.
You have a pond?
What fish?
Oh, and you've been to my house.
Yeah, but I only saw the inside of your house.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, I have a valid excuse.
Yeah. I got 6 new koi. Yeah, one of them's already dead.
Oh!
Oh yeah, that reminds me. You guys know Hidden Robins?
How is it already dead?
I think it got really stressed out on the drive over here.
What happened to Hayden?
He bought a koi fish thinking it was a goldfish.
How could he think a koi fish is a goldfish? They
He
started
said-
off really small.
My bad. The entire time.
I don't know how, but he said it was because it was small and orange.
Like something else.
Yeah,
I know.
they start off really small. Their babies are real little. And they
Right,
look
but,
almost
like-
Orange and
they
small.
look
like-
almost
It was a
exactly
baby?
like when they're babies. They look almost exactly like comic goldfish.
baby fish.
They're
No,
like
but wasn't it
completely
like that? It was like it was already like fairly large enough to where you know it isn't a goldfish.
Oh,
Like the
Okay.
shape already formed, or it's like it isn't like the circle stereotypical goldfish. No, it's like already kind of lean and
Lean.
tube-like, I guess.
yeah. Wow, then he's just an idiot.
I mean, he's the same guy that clicked on
I'm
the
the
free drone
fishing-
stats.
Master.
Dude, Hayden is the most trusting person on the planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to a fault.
Where did he buy it?
I don't know.
Do you remember from
Stop.
Amazing World of Gumball, the van, the awesome store?
No,
That's where he got it from.
Lou was
Yeah.
driving our prom group, and then Hayden claimed he got mugged by some guy.
What?
Oh no, not this one
I've
again.
been mugged before.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember doing that. On that one.
You got mugged?
No, just listen. Ryan, do you want to tell it?
Let's see if I remember it. So he was at the gas station. He's filling up the tank, and some guy comes over. He's like, "Can I borrow your credit card? I need to buy some gas." He's like, okay." And he didn't do it. Was that it?
That was basically it. The guy just asked him for his
That's
credit
not
card to
enough.
buy gas, and he was like, "Okay."
No,
like
that's
he
what-
said no. And then the guy just
But then Hayden insisted it was a mugging.
Yeah, that's not a mugging. A mugging is like, give me your money or I'm gonna blow your brains out. That's like
Right.
trying to.
Well, what if I'm into
Hey
it?
yo, hey yo.
What if I'm into that?
I was just attempting to scam him. It's not like,
That's a mugging.
huh?
What'd you say a mugging was again?
Your mom's
Sure.
No,
exact
a mugging
words.
is like, give me your purse or I'm gonna blow your brains out. That guy was just
Yo.
trying to scam him.
Yo,
Yo.
hey yo.
I mean, I wouldn't want that. I mean,
Full prostitute.
But yeah, I gotta find out a way to get this koi fish out of the water. I'm really sad too, because it was like my favorite one too. It was like a pretty white and orange. But mostly white, just had a little bit of orange on its head.
Mhm. There's also a chipper here that I can try. Oh shoot!
oh yeah,
I'm
do you
just
have some
happy-
interest I learned about Bioshock Infinite?
What?
Happened?
Bioshock Infinite. Do you know something interesting I learned about that?
What?
Oh,
So, how many of you guys played it, the game Bioshock Infinite? Just like curiosity.
That's the third one, right?
No,
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's the third one. So
I
basically,
haven't played a single one.
there's a female character that people became really fond of,
As most people are.
and basically that caused the development of a new kind of SFM program to do certain fan art of it.
Oh no.
And that SFM thing was so advanced. It was just unbelievable because like that's you remember how like people were getting like people doing watch stuff like Pixar level animation.
Remember the what?
You remember when people were doing like Pixar stuff with like for like Overwatch?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's because that guy created an engine just to do stuff for that one character.
Oh neat.
The guy was that down bad. He created a new
Remember the-
animation.
beginning of the Overwatch Mercy Sauce remix.
Yep.
Like, listen, man, I'm gonna be real honest with you. I don't know much about Overwatch.
Not
Same
at all.
here.
I'm not gonna be birthday. I'm not gonna be any type of support. We ended up losing it. Oh, you're fine. You should
Right.
learn how this
Copyright.
shit works.
Copyright.
'Cause I'm
Copyright.
an amazing singer. I just love
I think
fishing.
you're a wonderful singer, Owen.
Thank you. I appreciate that. My sister doesn't think that.
Oh,
Well,
doesn't
you
have
know
good
what?
taste
Your
in music.
sister Your sister is a woman, and well, we just
Hold
know
up.
that
Sister.
Okay, that's probably gonna be worse than copyright.
Because she got absolutely destroyed at badminton.
Yeah, that's fair.
Those and
That's fair, I was on her
absolutely
team.
Destroyed her.
I was on her team, so you can blame
Oh,
me.
you destroyed Owen's sister?
Already know.
You can't say that.
But
we
we played
played like
badminton.
what, 11?
Played
that makes
badminton.
sense.
Miles and I did. On the same team.
Wait, you and Miles destroyed her sister?
And me
And Owen.
at the same time.
Owen.
Oh, no, this isn't helping the case at all.
Points did you guys get, Owen?
I don't remember, like 2.
Miles and I were an unstoppable team in badminton.
Oh, this thing smells like a sushi restaurant.
We won game.
So it smells delicious?
No, like the bad parts of a sushi restaurant.
Oh,
Oh.
When you're up by the sushi bar and it smells like, you know, raw.
it smells like
In-
raw.
It's sushi. Just raw fish.
Insert
smells
not
like
so safe
raw.
joke here.
Insert innuendo here.
Yeah.
Yup.
Okay, this poor guy. Feel bad for him, but this guy is gonna be food for some
Just like on
gonna
your
make sushi?
computer next to your pond.
Huh?
I think it's a mobile.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys, can I take a picture of him? I'll show you guys.
Sure, let's see
Sorry,
a
I
dead
wanna see it.
fish.
I'll post it in general.
I want to see a dead fish, yeah.
No memes in general, please. Any dead fish pictures.
That reminds me of the time.
Let's start a Discord's channel just for dead fish pics.
Pictures of dead fish.
Oh, and this
Get on
reminds
that.
me of
Dude, you should
something I wanted
start
to
one.
do.
Start one. When are we gonna get the Dead Fish channel on
DocFusion's
the,
parlor.
Would you go
DocFusion's parlor? Yeah.
You were saying
go so
Gustavo?
little as a channel? Why wouldn't you want a dead fish
so-
server?
There.
I remember I
I
went
them.
to went to Six Flags Park. So it was like the one up north. It wasn't Kings Island. It was the other one. I forgot, but it was like long story short, there was a beach and just dead fish full of flies audibly flying around it, and I just wanted to record that just to be a reaction video.
Chips. Let's start.
The audible
Send in the
silence.
picture. You guys can see the fish now.
Alright, let's go
Hold
see
on,
the
just-
fish. I want to see the fish. Where's the fish?
That's a dead
In
fish already.
general.
That
It's
is a
in
dead
general.
fish. Oh, that's sad.
I
Anyway,
feel
soup's
really-
on.
I'm really sad about it because like I was gonna try to breed that fish a bit.
Fish,
The
better
fish breed?
calm down.
Fish
I
breed?
thought it was pretty.
Wait, this is a good chance to get my make sure my stream doesn't get made for kids. Fish sex? There we go. Now we're good. I covered all my
And I'm
bases.
pretty sure we said a few things before that.
Made for
Oh.
kids. Bye.
This is a good one.
So-
Come on, give me a move to use.
Phantom Fox's best moves.
It's got jump
Yeah,
scare right there. Oh, we can okay. But it also has another
Does
move
anyone-
that I was quite scared of. It
Which is
it has unscrew. So
Nice.
and it seems like all like when you encounter something that can use unscrew or escape key, it seems like it 100% works. So yeah, don't want that attacking me. But I think I do want that on my team. Like I'll get rid of. Ooh. I think I want it on the main team, but I don't know what to replace. Phantom Freddy's just good.
why is my mouse like glitching out? I always hated how it did that.
You know what? Never mind. You know, I'll leave the team as it is. Alright. I think it's snowman time.
I remember I tried drawing that snowman in Shield's class once.
Oh, you did? Oh, I think I remember that.
Remember,
Alright.
I saw a bunch of stuff on that whiteboard.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Birthday. Bash Jam. Not, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever. Okay, it's what I did. Alright. Just stall it out. Just stall it out.
Dude,
Just
Probably
stall
should have done
it out.
Do any of you guys know how to, know any quick, easy ways to get rid of a bunch of minnows in your pond?
Depends.
fish.
Eat it. Yeah.
Okay, here's the better question. Lucas,
Yeah, but,
is there any other fish you care about in that pond?
yeah, all of them. Except for the minnows.
Okay, then never mind.
Just gonna say,
Well, were you gonna say like C4 or something?
No, I was gonna say drop a toaster in there, but
oh,
Oh my
you just
God.
do it like what Homer Simpson did in the Simpsons movie.
Remove all
you have
the-
a bug
how many
zapper
fish
in
do
the
you have in
pond.
that pond? Fish do you have in that pond that you care about?
Could be anywhere between like 16 and like 50.
how many minnows are there to begin with?
Huh?
Couldn't you just kind of lie a bait trap?
Well, I was thinking about getting a minnow trap, but you have to have a current.
Can't you just
Which,
fish them out with a
once
net?
we get, no, they're too small.
Oh, okay.
Once we get our waterfalls fixed, a current shouldn't be too hard. But for now, it's kind of impossible.
How did the minnows even get in there? Were they like supposed to be some sort of food source?
I made a misguided decision when I was 11.
Got it.
Goldfish and koi don't eat meat.
Some
They're
fish
strictly
that do.
vegetarian fish.
All right, let's do this.
Look up minnow.
I'm going for block unscrew.
predator.
Wish me luck.
Going
I'm
in
going
there.
through the glitched world.
Good luck. Don't like what was it, 3 times or so?
Got this, Owen. No one else goes in the glitch world better than you.
Insert obligatory Stranger Things joke.
I just know now that that white one's dead, I've got 5 koi in here that I very much would like to keep alive, considering 2 of them are butterfly koi that cost upwards of $100.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They have wings.
No, they just got really fancy tails.
Hold on. Why are the minnows a problem to begin with?
Because they're taking over the pond and pooping all over the place, and also
Oh no!
eating all the food.
No!
Ah,
No! Oh my. What did you just lose, Owen?
Everything I love.
Yeah, whenever I try to feed the koi, the minnows always like descend upon it like a bunch of little piranhas.
I mean, couldn't you just do that? With, like,
No!
Lose your entire first team?
Yes!
Like, Lucas,
All of them!
Yeah. So,
you know what they use to cook spaghetti? To like drain the water?
oh, like a
Oh no!
Oh
colander?
no!
Yeah, like get that, fill it with bait, and then
Yeah,
just
yeah.
stuff like scoop it back up.
Game over.
I don't
Dude.
want to give these koi too much more
Just
stress
lost.
in the next little while.
Entire
Fair
both
enough.
teams, and now you only have
like,
Boy Freddy, Mangle, Balloon
the
Boy,
stress is
and
what
Phantom Foxy.
killed
How are you
the,
feeling right
the
now?
white koi.
I know what you mean.
Yeah. Man, stress is super deadly to fish. I wish fish were like.
One's at a loss for words.
I wish fish weren't like as much of wusses as they are, you know? Because like these.
Bolton's
Maybe
entire career just stayed in his eyes when we were talking about beach.
Owen, how are you feeling right now?
I don't feel good.
Oh, and
Okay.
you suck.
Yeah.
Owen.
Wait, so what do I have? I have.
Only has Toy Freddy,
Owen, you can
Mangle, Balloon
can
Boy.
restart the run. You didn't get too far.
I could reset the run if I wanted to. You think that'd be the best idea, or should I just press on?
It's up to you, really.
I leave
Only
it up to you.
4 to deal with right now.
I think you should be a man and get that tremble out of your voice.
One
I'm
to talk
sorry.
with.
I'm having trouble speaking because I got bones ripped out my face, you jerk!
What?
I
Not
had
me to
my
talk a
wisdom
little
teeth
dream.
removed!
Get your teeth removed? Your wisdom teeth removed?
Yes, 3 days ago!
Okay, that's not what I was referring to, though. You were just there like,
Yeah, that's part of it, because I have to talk weird.
dude, you sound like my grandma because she fell down the stairs.
Maybe I am your grandma after you fall down the stairs. You know what? I'll give it one more shot. I'll give it one more shot. I only have 4, but I'll give it one more shot. And
Got this.
wait, doesn't that
Got
mean?
this.
I think that means the snowman spawned again. Oh no.
Got it. This is the dream team right now.
I don't think it
Ready?
is.
Toy Freddy, Mangle, Balloon Boy, Phantom Foxy. No one. That's the best team. You know what it's called? You know what it's called, Owen?
What is it called?
It's called the Giga Chad team.
I should never have doubted you. That sounds amazing.
Right? That's right.
You know it. I think I missed my opportunity to be on Sonic's album. Low-key starting to consider resetting now.
Give it a shot.
I'll give it one shot. Let's see what these guys can do.
The thing about digitizing, or at least the way I do it, it's pretty tedious.
Send it to me the second you're done with it.
Oh,
I gotta see
There
it.
goes my only good number.
The only problem is I need to retrace everything, usually. There's probably more convenient ways to do this,
Yep.
but it's more so
That's it. It's over. It's all over.
Just
so
over
I have to
the
pay
monster.
for it.
And there we go. Run's dead. Run's dead.
Okay, alright. How long did did this last?
Did that run last?
Yeah,
Like 50 minutes?
Less 50 minutes, like on the dot.
half an hour.
But it's okay. I will be streaming, speed running. You see, this song, the song that they play here in the title, it's nostalgic to me for reasons that it's not as nostalgic to other people.
Why is that?
Because for me, it's nostalgic because of this old Minecraft roleplay series called FNAF World by a guy named Mango Tango. And I don't know if you've heard of this. It's actually an interesting concept. He got this whole build team together to build this massive map for the pizzeria. And he, I think once a week, or maybe once every couple weeks, I don't remember, would post a new video. And like each quote-unquote night, he would have a new guard that would be with him in like, cause like he was in training and he had a new guard, which is another YouTuber every time. But then at the end of every night, the other guard would mysteriously die. But he would stay alive because he has to make the content, I guess. So he proves himself by surviving the first night, and it's just like the first game animatronics. And then each night, he goes like from first to second to third to fourth, until he gets to a point where he starts using like fan games and like mixes of animatronics and like things that aren't even fan games just coming in, like Undertale characters or whatever.
Sans.
Yeah, there were Sans. But like none of them would talk, but they would only talk using chat. But like I loved that so much. And he posted a lot of episodes for that. But at the beginning of every episode, he called it FNAF World. At the beginning of every episode, he played that title theme. And that's why it's nostalgic to me, because I'm like, oh, the new episode's starting. I
For me,
actually,
it's mostly because y'all remember those like update videos that people do? Like every time Scott updated the website and like added like
Yeah.
1 extra digit
yeah.
to the code, and everyone would just geek out about it. I remember like it was usually the FNAF World soundtrack they did play. At
yeah.
least the ones that I
'Cause
saw.
it's such a good just background song. Bum, bum, bum. Actually,
I mean, Stone
Excited
Cold
for the
is.
movie that's eventually gonna be made.
it's gonna have
Bro,
that
we're
song
gonna
in
be in retirement.
it.
We're gonna be in like retirement homes by the time that comes out.
And we'll still
I'll
watch
be
it.
there.
Yeah.
Still watch it.
We will all go watch it
you
together.
Will even appear as an apparition if need be.
If need be, I will upload my brain to the cloud.
You know, someone actually did that before with Worm.
What?
So
Their brain.
yeah, so they were measuring a worm's brain activity, and they replicated it in a Lego. So they essentially uploaded worm brain to a Lego.
Where
That
where it
would be-
belongs.
that'd be insane.
It. Now here's the thing, though. It's a worm brain, so it kind of really didn't do much.
Oh, this thing has unscrew. This thing has unscrew.
I
Streaming
wonder
again.
what happened to the props of the original.
Uh-oh.
Remember when they posted those images?
Let me attack!
It wasn't even real to begin with.
Why does it not let me attack? It takes so freaking long, and I have a speed boost.
Probably.
I think it's gonna be another reset. Just let me jump here. Let me pizza wheel. A birthday, actually. Let's go longer. Birthday. Cupcake. Jump scare. Pizza wheel. Cupcake.
Hey Ryan, Gustavo.
What's up?
No!
Do you guys remember Christian Porter?
No, I do not.
Do you remember Christian Porter?
Do you remember when you liked
Yeah.
Family Guy?
Happened to
Yeah. I'm still friends with him. He's going to military right now. But he actually he broke his foot.
Good for him.
Oh,
Well,
you eating something right now? Are you eating your dead fish?
Uh-oh.
no, I'm eating a gyro from Grandma.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
Come
no.
on, Owen.
No. Not again.
you can do this.
Not again. I'm getting flashbacks.
Y'all remember when William Afton was actually a good villain?
Remember
Yeah,
when you
man.
used to like Family Guy?
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like what they did with him in with Scrap Trap?
It's like what they
So
do
who's
with him
William
with
Afton?
Burn
That's
Trap.
more respectable than what they did in the Security Breach.
Burn Trap?
Burn Trap is so cool.
He had a
So-
cool design, but he didn't really do anything.
He's so
Yeah.
he's so funny and
So Owen, I know you've probably explained to me this about a million times, but who's William Afton?
purple guy.
Purple
Purple
man.
guy.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not.
Funny skeleton man that got burnt
7 times.
At
and
least.
counting.
And count.
Why is he purple?
Because he has gingivitis.
Because if he was gonna be like any like he's supposed to be like a dark mysterious figure, but if they give him black, it would just blend in with the background.
Oh, I
So-
never thought about that.
Well, no, so
John canonically turned purple after he had his inside scooped out.
wouldn't it also just not be nice if they called him Black Guy instead of Purple Guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh look, there he is.
Probably be inconvenient for the Spanish fans to say that too.
Oh no.
I like how you said you didn't say Spanish speakers, you said Spanish fans.
Well, I mean, like if they do that, they're
Little
most
Spanish
likely.
fan.
I'm quite a fan of the language, you know. It's it's very popular.
English fan
Hola,
versus Spanish
estoy
enjoyer.
hermanos pegando aquí.
Tu madre, I get it.
Chupa pinto y su payaso.
See, speaking in Japanese or Brazilian? Because that's a language.
Portuguese?
Brazilian's a language.
Portuguese.
As is Mexican.
Well, I mean, Brazilian Portuguese is a little bit different, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it is it's not so much different as it is like the dialect. It's kind of like you're speaking to a British person or a Scottish person.
Yeah.
That Euro, Lucas.
Pretty tasty.
It's on it.
I wish they used so it's like the half lamb, half beef meat that they put on there. And then you got purple onions, tzatziki sauce, and tomato. And yeah, it's also got some on it. All wrapped up in a nice soft pita.
I want to be wrapped up in a nice soft pita.
Yo.
So do I, Owen, and so do I.
Don't we all just want to do that?
I mean, honestly, like if there was like a warm pita, like if there was like a pita like the size of me, and there was an oven large enough to put it in, and somebody like warmed up that pita, I would honestly crawl right up in that bad boy.
Do you have a pain kink?
No.
You sure?
It'd be just like climbing into a warm blanket out of the dryer.
But that's an oven. That's an oven.
Okay.
Do you happen to have some sort of German descent?
Yeah.
No. Or well, maybe. I mean,
I do.
Bro, every white person does.
That's fair. Everyone in Ohio does.
Yeah, as someone if they have like African descent, everyone should technically say yes.
But yeah, like almost every white American has German descent.
Why do I keep using birthday? I'm stupid.
If we didn't hate Germans as much as we did during World War I and World War II, and we kept on getting German immigrants, we could have easily become a German-speaking country, or at least like a 50-50 English-German-speaking country. I don't think people realize.
We could say.
I don't think people realize just the extent that German culture has impact on American culture.
I mean, we have pretzels everywhere we go, so.
Yeah. But still, nobody really talks about it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I just kind of find it funny how many immigrants there are, like in the kind of area we are specifically. Though.
Yeah.
I think it's not really looked at much.
Oh yeah. Hey Owen, you know that Mediterranean restaurant I love so much?
I believe so.
That I talked about? Yeah. Well, so basically, the 3 people who work there are being brought up by the FBI for human trafficking charges.
Yo, what?
Sweet.
Not because of prostitution though. There's different human trafficking charges, different types of human trafficking charges.
I think there's any other FNAF World stream talking about human trafficking.
Well, and also, so basically what happened was they took in a bunch of Turkish immigrants and let them work. And the Turkish immigrants, because they were fired, and they didn't tell the people who owned the restaurant that they were illegals. But the Turkish immigrants were fired when they found out that they were illegals. And so basically they reported the restaurant to the FBI for harboring them. But they said, which harboring them not knowing that they were illegal immigrants is not a crime. But they didn't report them for harboring them. They reported them as taking them from Turkey to America, which is just bullcrap. And that constitutes not only an aiding and abetting illegal immigration charge, but also a human trafficking charge.
Oh no.
When you've got quite a big loss right here. How are you feeling?
I can't believe I lost again. I didn't have enough characters to make a full team.
Owen, listen to me. Listen to me, Owen.
I'm listening. I'm always listening.
You hit FNAF 1 Nuzlocke.
You know what? Sure. Yeah, I'll do that.
No. Oh, I know that. No, mind, that wouldn't work.
But actually, on the topic of Minecraft, FNAF, whatever, earlier, I did start a script and plan a whole thing out to do like one of those video essays, just talking about like lost gems or whatever type thing, but like for Minecraft FNAF roleplays, because it was such a niche and weird thing to become popular, and somehow
You reminded me of something. Hold on, just continue talking.
So like, yeah, I had this whole video planned, and I had messaged a couple of, I'd actually found the emails of Mango Tango and someone else who had done them, like the biggest ones that I watched, and I was gonna message and be like, hey, hey, would you be willing to do like an interview type thing for this expose video I'm doing on it? Never got a response, and that's where I ended the project. I'm like, I don't wanna, but now I kinda want to again.
Posting this in general, I just want to see how many people recognize this video.
Do this.
1 second. Let me not die here.
Oh. Whenever I see just like 2D FNAF song, it just reminds me of Addicted to Guards, whole thing that brought on.
Because this one was made like at like the peak of the whole FNAF thing when 3 just released, and it was like everywhere essentially.
The attraction is great. The guards I can.
Why is it in a... I'm not putting this on stream, but why is it in a 1x1 resolution?
It is old.
How... Okay, I'll put a video that I know.
Because you speaking about like the stuff you're nostalgic for, it reminded me of it. Like I was going through like FNAF memory lane, I was looking at the old animations I used to watch, and it was just like going through the comments section, like everybody was like rewatching it for the same reason.
This is what I remember. This is what I remember. I remember that.
I don't remember that one.
It's so
I
weird.
legit just heard someone screaming in the woods.
Oh snap! You should go help. They probably saw your dead fish.
And a big old kiss on the mouth.
Oh wait, no, that's a dog.
But what's weird is about that video I just sent. For everyone watching, I sent the FNAF Noticed animated music video by Sugar. What's really weird is that YouTuber now, Sugar, she is now a full-on storytime YouTuber. Like she does storytime animation. That's all she does. But then when she started off her channel, she did FNAF animations. And there's a whole bunch of other ones on there that I watched a lot, like the Mangle. I watched that one a lot too.
Were they the ones with like that were like 3D animated and they had like
No, you're thinking
like,
of SFM animators. This is 2D.
No, I'm thinking like how they had like all the male characters, but they were like female now, and they had like the boobs and the butts and stuff.
No, this
It's
is
a different website.
Different websites.
No, this was on YouTube. I found this stuff when I was like 9.
No,
You looking for it?
No, I wasn't. I was actually looking for like the FNAF video.
Is it the Five Nights at Anime series?
Huh?
The Five Nights at Anime.
No.
I know what you mean because like I saw people like just take screenshots just to say what the hell YouTube, but
Yeah, I don't know how
it's not a specific
stayed on
anime. It's just like people doing that.
Yeah, there was a bunch of stuff. Like I was alarmed.
Well, yeah, who wouldn't
Well,
be?
I'm more alarmed now than I was then because I was like 9 years old and I didn't really understand.
I mean, it's pretty
the
easy
appeal
to
of it.
find stuff like that. Like, you remember the whole I'm not sure you guys have heard about the argument about naked yoga being okay on YouTube.
Naked yoga?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
People are saying
Dude,
it's all right.
over the place.
Yeah, people are saying it's all right because it's educational, but then there are people there. It's like, you know, they're not doing this because they like yoga.
No, there are some people.
No, I'm not saying there aren't, but it's like,
You need to calm down.
Calm
You need to calm down.
Throw it back. Calm down.
What do you mean?
Know
I am
exactly what
perfectly
I
calm.
mean, Lucas.
I am perfectly calm, okay?
I'm gonna get a character now, aren't I? Oh, thank goodness. So I just have
Listen,
to...
I am the one sitting down gazing into the beauty of a koi pond. I am the most calm man alive.
Are you, though?
Yes!
Doesn't sound
Right.
like.
Shoot, I scared off 2 of my 4.
Ate them.
No, I scared them off.
Haha, Mom.
Bro, if I were gonna eat a fish, it wouldn't be a koi. 1, they cost way too freaking much, and 2, they don't even have that good of meat on them. They're carp.
I got some good
Carp
meat
aren't
on
good
me.
eating. I'm sure you do.
Look, after
Lucas.
that cruise ship, I am loaded.
Have you tried getting Paku?
Pocky?
I'm not gonna put paku in my
Pocky?
pond.
Yeah, why would you put sticks covered in chocolate, hardened chocolate, in your koi pond? Like, seriously.
Paku grow way too big for my 3-foot deep pond.
Wait, your
And,
pretzel sticks covered in strawberry icing
Lucas,
or melting?
Lucas.
And also the paku, huh?
No, go ahead and finish. It's something else related to Paku.
Oh, and also the paku would kill the rest of my fish.
I went to Brazil once and we went fishing for Paku. And because like they have this like
Yeah.
little reservation area that they just like grow fish to like catch and release for sport.
Mhm.
We went there. The fishing rod they gave me was a bamboo and string and a hook.
Like
Yeah.
like Minecraft.
Yeah.
Just as, when you're a kid and you're like, let's go fishing, and you just get a broomstick and tie a, like one of those magic worms on a string
And then
to
my
it.
uncle, who's like an actual fisherman, pulls up with like, I don't know what to call it, but like the full blown like dripped out
Rod.
fishing rod.
He pulls
Yeah.
up with his rod.
No,
Man was
dude,
flexing.
cane fishing is actually some good fun. I went up to Houston Woods, and there was like an event where they did a bunch of cane fishing, and I was like 12, and all the other people there were like 5 or 6, and they just handed us all these cane rods, and we just went fishing with the cane rods, and I was the only person who caught anything.
Like some kids.
Yeah, I actually caught this big sunfish, and they put it in the aquarium at the Houston Woods Nature Center, and so I can
that's
go
nice.
see. Yeah, I can go see the sunfish I caught
So well,
if she's still alive. I don't know if
A
she's still alive.
sunfish
Yeah, sunfish.
She's
in the
just
big
sun-
fish.
Huh?
In
The
the
big bony
big flat
fish.
fish with 2 fins at the bottom and the top.
No, sunfish are little.
no, there's 2 different types of sunfish I think we're talking about.
Maybe.
She's
I don't know. I'm talking
a
about
fish
whatever
shaped like the
sun.
sun.
I mean, sunfish. At least the sunfish that live around here, they're a whole huge group of fish. Like bluegill are a type
Talking
of
about freshwater or saltwater?
freshwater.
Okay, then yeah, that's not the one you're thinking of, Ryan.
Gustav,
Okay.
it was
I
at
thought
Houston Woods.
No, I know. I just wanted to.
Yeah,
Let's do this.
it was at Houston Woods.
No, I figured as much. I just
Oh,
wanted to
no,
make
no,
sure.
no, 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 no.
But yeah, I don't know what type of sunfish she is. She's probably just some common sunfish.
She's
I don't
just
know.
some common sunfish.
Basic.
Well, I mean,
sunfish.
that's true.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it could have been like a pumpkin seed. I know for a fact it was a bluegill
Are you kidding me?
because I know
Lucas,
enough.
I'm gonna send you a picture of what we were thinking of, or at least what Ryan was.
Sure.
There's this type of fish that's considered the most like useless thing alive.
I hate it so much. I wrote a blog
It's the penis
freshman
fish.
year about how much I hate sunfish.
It's the penis fish.
Oh, I
Would
know
you
what you're
look at-
talking about. A mola mola. A mola mola.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, are you talking?
Yeah. No, yeah. I know what you're talking about now. I wasn't thinking about that. No, I don't have the arm strength to catch one of those big old mofos.
Wait, you guys talking about this thing?
Sorry.
No,
about that.
that's the Pokemon based off of one.
That's a Lomomola.
Yeah, a mola is a type of fish that
Lomomola.
a
A Lomomola.
mola.
A Lomomola. Lomomola. What are a Lomomola's stats? Alomol's abilities are healer or hydration. Its inability is regenerator.
Owen, look in general.
Alomol.
Hey,
Oh!
I hate it.
That was in Finding Dory.
Yeah, they're also an
Worst
Animal
part of
Crossing.
Finding Dory.
When she
Do you
bumped
know what type of fish they're related to? Well, I'm sure Gustavo knows.
What?
What type of fish these are related to? Don't say it.
I don't remember because I mainly do like
Oh, you
mollusks and cephalopods.
You don't? I know something he doesn't about fish. About
Yeah.
stuff that lives in the ocean. Heck yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, they're related to. Shut up. They're
No.
related to like pufferfish
can't make
and
me.
blowfish and stuff.
I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're like pufferfish and blowfish.
I want to blow your fish.
And then they're like, and then one day they were just like, yeah, no, we're gonna like leave this reef.
It's gonna expand
So
Yeah, we're just gonna
like
get
on the
big.
x-axis.
So I am
We're just
sad.
gonna leave the reef,
I am sad
get
that Foxy
big,
died.
and live out on the open ocean and be useless.
All right, guys,
Oh,
I'll be
that's
right back. I
cool.
have to go eat.
I am sad that Foxy died, but we'll move on because it was just Foxy. We can get more.
Arr, matey.
We will
Yo
be
ho
strong.
ho.
Yo ho ho! I'm a pirate man.
15 men
Shut up.
and 10 men split. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. Drinking the devil and then for the rest. Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum. There was chest on chest of Spanish hope. I kind of laid in
Can
the
you
middle.
sing the
hole.
Weatherman?
Exact steps and stored.
Can you sing the Weatherman? It's like the Weatherman.
Oh, and a
Sing-
bottle of rum. 15 men stood in the dark. Yo ho ho and the fun. 30 in the crew and the murder and march.
No,
Yo ho ho.
let's do an improv exercise.
Okay, what are we gonna do? I'll be like
It's like
Wayne
your
Brady.
talent at Total Drama Backyard.
Yeah. But let's let's give a little scenario. So, I am a pizzeria owner.
Yeah.
And Lucas is the annoying child in the ball pit. Ryan is the health
Are you trying to
inspector.
say something, man?
And I'm trying to justify that Lucas is having fun despite him being disgusting.
Are you trying to say something, man?
Welcome to my fine establishment. We sell the best pizza here of all time.
I'm sure you sell fine pizza, but why is that kid over there drowning in the ball pit?
Because it's fun. Like, if you drown in a water ball pit, then you'll die, you'll drown. But if you drown in a regular ball pit, guess what happens? You just get pink eye, and that's fine. Pink eye you recover
I mean, he's actually screaming for help.
See, he screams of joy. You see the kids today in their new lingo. They say the craziest things, like sick means cool. So
Whoa, I found
means
the coolest slice of. Yeah, I found the coolest slice of pizza in here. It's like green and fuzzy.
see,
Is that normal for your pizza?
absolutely. We have we have a special item of pizza. It's called the carpet pizza. It's meant to taste and appear exactly like a
that
carpet.
brown drink my dad likes.
I think what it's talking
I get a
about is
slice of that?
diarrhea.
I gotta inspect it. Health reasons.
No. It comes in bottles. Diarrhea is what comes out after I eat Chipotle.
Well, we're not at Chipotle, are we?
No, but I'm talking
Get
about
a slice
Chipotle.
of that carpet pizza.
All right, little boy, give the nice health inspector here your pizza because we can't afford to make any more.
Let me
Okay.
give this a taste. I think my organs are slowly dissolving. And I am giving your pizza 10 out of 10 on Yelp.
Oh,
Enjoy
thank you
your
so
review.
much. I
Keep
really
making your
appreciate it.
pizza.
I
Got
will,
about
just for you.
15 seconds left to live, so is there anything anyone wants to get off their chest?
I slept with your wife.
Thank you for not closing down the restaurant. If the restaurant was closed, I would have had to go back home, and my dad would have put me in the closet sooner, and he would have
Got about 2 seconds. That was enthralling. So I'm glad I could hit.
Yeah, I slept with your wife, and I slept with this kid's mom.
He would have cleaned my poopy hole out.
But isn't that what you want?
You see,
I see. You're at a loss for words. That's a side effect of the carpet pizza.
my dad, my uncle Roger, they You see, I'm really glad that like the restaurant wasn't closed down, because I would have had to go home to my dad and my uncle Roger sooner, and they like to turn off the lights and throw me in the closet and go in the closet with me. And they do weird things to me, and we don't have any of our clothes on, and it's really weird. I don't like it.
Well, you see, little boy. Not only am I a fine pizza establishment operator here, but I also am a licensed therapist because I decided to do nothing with my degree.
What's a therapist?
It's someone who lies to you and makes money.
Oh, okay.
So like your dad.
I think I'm gonna hop off. I'll see you later.
Catch you later, Ryan. It was fun having you.
Do you think I scared him?
I think you might have scared him a little bit. You scared me, but I can't leave. I'm stuck in this purgatory, playing FNAF World for 2 hours.
How many viewers do you have?
1.
It's probably like you.
Maybe. I don't know.
Man, Gustavo's gonna come back and he's gonna be like, what the hell?
What did you do? So actually, now that I have you here, I want to talk about my cruise ship, because I know that you also went on cruise.
4 of them.
So I did not eat as much at Guy's as you did, because we've learned now that a June cruise is an awful idea, because we had to wait in lines for everything.
Well, and also it's just hot as sin.
Yeah.
Yeah, fall cruises are where it's at, man.
I think what we're gonna do is because my dad, he went on a spring cruise before, and he said it was actually really chill, like an April cruise.
Nah, man, Thanksgiving dinner on a cruise ship, that's the best thing ever.
I'm sure it is. But also, like, another idea we have is to go to Alaska on a cruise.
Yeah, Alaskan cruises are overrated. You don't even get to see another country.
Well, we would, because, like, the one we're looking into it, like, going either... I think it's going out of Canada.
Canada is like another country light, though, and you've already been to Canada, right?
No.
No?
I went to my first ever outside country on this cruise ship.
Okay, have you ever been to Michigan?
Yes.
Then you've already been to Canada.
I saw Canada, I didn't go to Canada.
I know, but you've
Look, if a soldier in a red suit did not come up to me and greet me by saying "A," then I didn't go to Canada. Yes, I just said that.
You realize they don't use those uniforms anymore for practical means, right?
You realize I'm being jokingly racist. Oh, obviously.
That's not racist. That's not racist, man. The Canadians are not a different race than us.
Your mom's racist. But yeah, I did eat. I did eat a lot of food though. Like we were like the deli on the boat. Like we were like, okay, let's at least try. Let's try and try everything on the boat. So we had the deli. Yeah. And I swear,
did you at least try Guy's burgers?
Oh yeah, of course. I had Guy's like 5 times. Okay. I even had a Guy's. I even had one of their burgers for breakfast. They just put an egg on it.
I had like I had like 3 of those for breakfast one day.
Well, like, for breakfast, they just put an egg on it and don't offer you any of the extra toppings.
Oh, that's funny. They didn't do that on my cruise. That must be a newer thing.
Yeah, I think for COVID and stuff, they're changing it up. Because, like,
yeah,
Guys was only open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it wasn't open all the time.
Yeah, that's the same.
Oh, okay. Also,
Yeah,
the
so
Blue
the-
Iguana Cantina, which was so good, was only open, like, breakfast and lunch.
Yeah, it's the same.
Oh, okay.
Well, because at dinner they expect you to be at like your
Oh, yeah, the actual planned dinner thing.
Yeah, aside from like normal meal times, the only restaurants that are really open are like the Lido deck and like the bars.
Yeah.
And like not even all the bars, like Red Frog Cantina, or no, that's Red Frog
Red Frog Pub.
Red Frog Pub, that's right, yeah.
And then Blue Iguana Cantina is the food version, but then Blue Iguana Tequila Bar.
Blue
I think
Iguana. Yeah, Blue Iguana Tequila Bar is still open, like outside of breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I believe.
Actually, for us in the boat, Red Frog was open the most. Like, we went to Blue Iguana. We went to Blue Iguana in the mornings, like around breakfast, to try and get a drink, and they kept saying, "No, we're not open." But Red Frog is.
No, yeah, Red Frog is Red Frog was always open for us too. But Blue Iguana Tequila was also open a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Red Frog was where we spent most of our time though on our most recent cruise, and I actually had a lot of fun. There was this old guy who was always hanging out there, and I played dominoes with him a bunch. It was fun.
We got the soft drink passes. So it's like all the time you can just go up to a bar or whatever and get a free soft drink.
Yeah. Bottomless bubbles.
Yeah, bottomless bubbles. We did that, and I swear, that entire week, I lived off of Shirley Temples just the entire week.
Wait, what are we talking about now?
I was talking about my cruise. Do you know what a Shirley Temple is? Gustavo?
No, I do not.
It's essentially Sierra Mist with, like, cherry syrup.
It's Sprite with grenadine.
Yeah. It's very good. And I made sure that for most of them, go to a specific bar, because not all of them, but some of them put full cherries in it as well. So I had to be.
Yeah. So I did one cruise with Norwegian in 2017, and that was an 11-day cruise, and man, that was an experience. But like every day at lunch, I'd always go to the same restaurant. Like without my parents, I'd just go there myself. And they were all like, they all knew me by name by the end of the cruise, and it was really fun.
Yeah, so we waited in line at the deli for just a sandwich and fries for over an hour. But, like, the line goes right next to one of the 24/7 soft serve machines. So we just grab cones. Like, one of us would grab a cone and hop back in line. And then, like, because there was 3 of us. So, like, I grabbed a cone, and then, like, after I finished eating it, I was like, what's stopping...
Wait, there were 3 of you?
My sister was actually in the Guy's Burgers line trying to get us some stuff. And then my mom, my dad, and I were in the deli line. But, like, I got a cone, and then I got back in line to finish it, and I was like, what's stopping me from getting another one? It was, like, literally nothing, so I just got another one. And then, after an hour of waiting, I got my buffalo chicken sandwich with fries with aioli sauce, and it was really good. But then, of course, I look back at the deli line now, and it's like 5 minutes or less. So I'm just like, what's stopping me from getting another buffalo chicken sandwich? Literally nothing.
Oh, no.
So that was my life.
That reminds me. So my younger brother, he hates me for doing this, but he's wanting to talk now. When we went to Brazil, so you guys are familiar with the whole getup of a Brazilian steakhouse, right?
Oh yeah, I love Brazilian steakhouses.
Oh yeah,
so good.
Man, I was so sad when. Man, not only did Rodizio close, but Boina Brasa closed too, and that makes me mad.
We went to a couple and like some really fancy ones because like my uncle just married like a few years ago. Her family is hella rich. Like really well off. And so we go to a couple fancy places. What?
I said, really?
Yeah. So we ended up going to a couple like fancy places and whatnot. And my younger brother kept on getting pissed at me because I didn't get much meat. I just got the fish.
Fish is meat.
Yeah.
I mean, not according to Ron Swanson.
I would get mad at you too.
It was like, bro, you've been literally just eating cheese and fish. How did you not get these cuts of meat? And I'm just there with a mouthful of fish.
When you go to a Brazilian steakhouse,
You get steak.
You get red meat.
Yeah, because isn't it... Yeah, Brazilian steakhouses, they have, like, spikes of meat that they're always bringing around the entire restaurant. And you're not just... How are you not,
You
like,
have meat.
bring me some? You have meat available.
Eat the meat.
Yeah,
So,
and I got fish.
Gustavo, since you're Brazilian, you might know this, but are there any like Brazilian steakhouses around us that are still open?
I do not know, because even my parents don't really keep track of that, because like they only look at that for like occasions. Because like for the ones here, they're more expensive. Let me put this in perspective. The ones here are like the same price for like a nice fancy one there, but without the quality. If that makes sense, you know?
Yeah, I know, but like they're tasty still.
No, I'm not saying they're
And
bad.
I haven't had better.
I know there's one in Louisville that's really good. That's the one I remember.
I remember there's one. It was like out. I'm not sure if it's still open. It was like part of a mall. No, it wasn't part of it. It was like not too. It was really close to this dead mall. That the only store open was this Bass Pro Shop. Other than that's
Yeah,
abandoned.
Rodizio Grill. Rodizio Grill is closed.
Oh, that's the main
There's
one. I
in,
remember.
I can't remember what the name is, but in Louisville, there's the one that I went to. It's really good.
That's too far.
Oh yeah, do you want to hear? Because it was a struggle to get on the cruise. Do you want to hear that story?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
So essentially, we booked a plane from CVG, this is around Cincinnati, to Miami, which is where the cruise is coming from. Because we went a day early. So cruise was leaving on Monday. We left Sunday morning. We were gonna hop on a 6 a.m. flight and go to Miami. And we had a hotel right on the beach booked for us. So we would just like be able to chill on the beach. And then when the boat happened, it's like right next to the port, so we just walk over essentially.
Got it.
But
Lost track of time.
no, when we got to the airport, it said flight delayed. So we're like, okay, whatever. Not 5 minutes later, flight canceled.
Oh,
And we don't drive to the airport. We have our grandparents just give us a lift and drop us off. That way we don't have to like pay for parking or whatever.
right.
So yeah, that was upsetting. So we immediately started looking, and we found out that there was a flight leaving to Detroit, and then from a flight leaving to Detroit from Louisville, and then a flight leaving from Detroit like a couple hours, something like that later. I think it was like an hour later would be a flight from Detroit to Miami. So we're like, okay, I guess we'll have to do that then. And we flew with Allegiant, and I'm gonna say this right now, I hate Allegiant now.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're going to fly, I say Delta. That's the only one I've ever
Yeah,
flown with.
Delta's relatively expensive, but it's more trustworthy, and American Airlines is pretty good too.
Yeah. It's one of those things like you get what you pay for, but that's besides the point.
But anyway,
Alright,
so
continue.
I'll say the best experience I've had with an airline has been with Qatar.
Cutter?
Yeah, Qatar.
Oh.
Qatar.
Mm.
There's like multiple ways you can pronounce it.
But so our grandparents had already left. It was a Sunday, so they were like gonna go to church and take a nap or whatever. So it's already 7 a.m. at this point, so they're already back home. So what we did was we got an Uber to a Waffle House that was nearby. Just stay at Waffle House and eat. And then we called our grandparents and said, hey, so we never left. Could you come save us? So we waited at Waffle House for a good 2 hours, I think. And they eventually made it. And they drove us to Louisville. We waited, but here's the thing. The flight that we were leaving, it was Delta this time. But the flight we were taking...
Hey, Owen?
Yeah?
Listen, I mean this in, like, the kindest way possible, but it's freaking pronounced Louisville.
What did I say? Louisville?
Yeah, it's Louisville.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. So anyway, so we got to Louisville, but the thing about it was the flight was leaving at 9 p.m. So we would be waiting in the airport for like 8 hours. So we did that, and then as it grew closer and closer, eventually got to like an hour, like a couple hours away from the flight, and Dad checked his phone, and the app said the flight was delayed. We're already freaking out because we're like, okay, there's a pilot shortage, and if it's delayed, we won't be able to make our connecting flight. Or if we do, we'll have to like sprint. And it's like the connecting flight was taking off clear across the airport that we were going to be landing in Detroit. So we were panicking.
Run, fat boy, run!
Didn't know.
Run, Forrest, run!
Didn't know what we were going to be doing. And then, but when we looked at the terminal, like the screen by the terminal, it kept saying, it didn't say delayed. It just still said scheduled on time or whatever. So we're like, that has to be wrong, because the app is saying this. So we keep trying to talk to the guy there, and I feel like we're annoying him, which we probably were, but like a lot of people were doing the exact same thing, so I understand. It was like, we're just like, is it delayed? And he's like, all I know is what they put on the screen, so I don't think they are. It was delayed, and within an hour of its planned arrival, we had already been discussing, if this doesn't work, it's over. And the only thing that we can do to make our cruise would be to rent a car and drive all through the night, no stops, for 16 hours.
No one hold the bottle in case anyone needs to go.
The best way to get to a cruise is to drive always.
Yeah, because
you don't have to worry about.
Yeah, you know for sure you're gonna be there.
We've only ever driven.
That's why all the other cruises that we're looking at are probably gonna leave. Like, we're either gonna go to Canada and leave from there, like by train or whatever, or we're going to go to North Carolina, because there's some cruises that leave.
I know. Go ahead.
Is it really that big of a deal for you guys to drive down to Florida? I mean, we've done that. What?
No, we've
twice?
done it. We've done it. Yeah, we've done it a couple times too. But like,
of course, I mean,
since we've already done a Caribbean cruise now, like we're good. We want to see more stuff on boats.
So, which islands did you go to?
We went to Jamaica and the Grand Cayman.
You barely scratched the surface.
Yeah, I know. I don't care.
And just this really quickly, I was joking about the bottle, but when we got to Brazil, we mainly used my grandpa's car because it was like the largest and it could fit me better. And when we first got into it, there was this like blue jug of gasoline, and we took it out, but it turns out it wasn't gasoline.
Oh, it was pee.
Yeah, and because like my grandpa's the type of guy, like, did I already tell you the story about like how a snake got stuck on his foot?
What?
Yeah, so you know the callus in the back of your foot?
I think so.
So basically my grandpa, he owns this property.
Back.
Wait,
he owns this property.
Sorry, you were saying about property.
Yeah, so he owns this like property there, and he's just kind of like walking around barefoot, as you do. And a snake bit it, like the back of his foot, but he didn't realize because it got stuck in a callus. So he's just dragging it around like hacking toilet paper stuck to the bottom of your boot. So. Oh, by the way, Lucas.
Yeah, what's up?
I think you might enjoy this. So, I didn't know they did this, but for all the restaurants I went to, even like the lesser ones, they all make the juice there in Brazil. Like, they don't have like Minute Maid or whatnot. They like legit make the juice there and blend it.
Juice aren't made; they're converted.
He said juice, moron.
I know.
Sure you did. Sure, we know the truth. We know the truth.
And also, sugarcane, that's good.
Sugarcane.
Yes, it is. Oh man, dude, sugarcane chewing that stuff. Mm-hmm.
Like,
I've never chewed
bro,
a
we went
sugarcane
to, like,
stick. I
this
know
sounds
people do, like they in drinks they give you like a sugarcane stick with your drink, but I've never had that.
Yeah, although like
yeah.
you need like pretty good amounts of patience if you want to do that, or you can go down to the street and a guy will whip out a giant katana to do it. But that's
Oh yeah, you know what I learned?
You mean
not really related to
machete?
this, but not really related to this, but you know what I learned the other day? And
What?
I feel like this is, I can't tell if this is true or not, because like I haven't even played the whole thing, so I think Gustavo will be able to tell us.
Today, Junior.
People, apparently, it's now believed that Bendy and the Ink Machine is a blatant ripoff of BioShock.
see that. I can see some of the comparisons. I wouldn't call it a blatant ripoff.
Yeah,
I can see it too.
all the BioShock.
I can definitely see it.
Yeah, all the BioShock fans are just like, how dare they just blatantly remake it? And I'm like, I don't know if it is completely a ripoff. I definitely understand.
No, but there's a lot of similarities.
Yeah, like
Well, I mean-
like you walk by Bendy walking past like through a
No,
window.
not that. You haven't gotten too far into it. This is more so a gameplay thing, so that's much a spoiler. But it's also how you get the audio diaries. Like, let me show you this.
Yeah,
Like
I know,
Bioshock audio.
I know the other diet. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember how they look like, right?
You're right. Oh my gosh, they're just video recorders or audio
They're
recorders.
no, but like they're in a very similar style.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, it's all supposed to be based off of like the 20s.
The 50s era.
Or, like,
No,
yeah, like
the-
2050, like yeah, in that sort of period where things looked like that.
No, like I can see the similarities. I wouldn't call it a blatant
Yeah,
ripoff. It's like
20s and
how
the
different.
50s, my favorite similar decade.
That's like saying that Cuphead and Bendy are blatant ripoffs of each other because they're the same
Right.
decade.
I will say though, it's
20s
like
and the 50s.
The
favorite
most similar of
similar decade.
times.
Lucas,
Yeah.
you seem like the guy to like at least know a few. What's your favorite type of architecture?
Art Deco.
Arches.
My brother.
Well,
Oh yes, Prime. I did reset. I reset
I'm
like
also
3
a big
times
fan.
because
I'm also
am
a big
bad.
fan of like the adults are talking.
I'm sorry. I was talking to Prime.
I'm also a big fan of like Islamic Golden Age, like that kind of stuff.
I'm not familiar with that one. I think I might.
Like if you like, a lot of it doesn't exist in like the Middle East, but like,
Oh, I
in
know what you're talking about.
Spain-
I've seen these before. Yeah.
Yeah, in like Spain and like North Africa, or in like Persia and in some areas in Central Asia.
Didn't the Cincinnati
They still
Art
have,
Museum have like a bit of it? I remember they had a section that had something in it.
I think they have some stuff from over there. Yeah.
No, I remember. No, I know what you're talking about. I just didn't know the name. My bad.
But yeah, when it comes to architecture, my undisputed favorite has to be Art Deco, followed closely by like medieval Islamic architecture.
You know something that always kind of confused me? I was always kind of confused whether the 80s Batman films,
Yeah.
were those buildings Art Deco or kind of Gothic? Or were those like a mix of both?
Gotham City.
So
has to-
I know.
Because like the name is
I
Gotham
know-
City, so I always kind of assumed, but looking back
Well,
on it,
Do they look more like the Carew Tower, or do they look more like Notre Dame?
let me look up because it's been a while. So because like
So like Notre Dame, look up Notre Dame,
the Hunchback.
because Notre Dame is like the epitome of Gothic
The
architecture.
Hunchback.
because it's like a mix. Because some
Notre
aspects
Dame.
it's like that, but then other aspects it isn't. It's weird.
Well, you want to see the most exemplified version of Art Deco?
The museum center.
No.
Wait, can you tell me right now? Are you
Oh,
saying?
I know this one. It's
Are you
It's
saying?
the one. It's the guy's square. It's the hecking Rockefeller Square or something like that, New York.
No.
Are you saying
Oh.
It's,
Art Deco with a D or Art Gecko with a G?
D.
Art
Okay.
Deco with
Okay.
a D.
All right. Cool.
All right.
No, it's the Empire State Building.
I feel stupid.
I always feel stupid.
You know what's something that I always thought funny? I always confused the Empire State with the Chrysler Building.
Makes sense. I get it.
And I feel stupid because like I always watched King Kong. And like, you'd think I'd recognize it by now. But I always got it mixed up. Because like the, because they're like, you know.
They're both very famous buildings in New York that were built around the same time.
That is true. Then again, there's the other King Kong movie where he went up the Twin Towers, so there's that.
There is that.
They aged too well, but the effects are still cool.
What are they trying to say about Muslims?
Everything.
That they can take on bullets and flamethrowers.
No, but they're trying to put it like that.
I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. It's probably too late now. Oh well. I was gonna say that the Cincinnati Art Museum is gonna have an Art Deco section, but like that was like I saw advertisement like that at the end of the school year.
That is the museum.
You
What?
got a virus from FNAF World?
The Cincinnati. Oh, you're talking about the Cincinnati Art Museum.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the museum center.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, the Cincinnati Art Museum is not Art Deco.
No, I'm not saying that. I said they were gonna have an Art Deco exhibit.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's like it was a while ago, so I don't think it's still there. Could be.
Oh, yeah.
No, but the museum
It
center
might
is
have been
definitely Art Deco. That.
Yeah, it might have been a permanent thing, but I doubt it. It's probably
Right.
just a short-time exhibition. But yeah, you know, I don't really know what architecture style the Cincinnati Art Museum is. I feel like there's some like
It's Art Deco.
neoclassical-
I had checked.
The art museum?
No, the museum center. Are you talking about the art museum?
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Third
I'm not sure then.
That makes sense. You don't trust third-party sites.
I do kind of detect a little bit of like neoclassicism, but not enough to write home about it.
Because for me, it's just like the thing about the art museum is like, as soon as I think I get it down, it just changes themes to like the other section. Like one section is more modern, the other one's more like.
Yeah, dude.
It really clashes.
I think it is constructed to be in multiple styles.
I mean, I can see why, you know.
Yeah. It's not a celebration of just one type of art. It's a celebration of all kinds of art.
Right. I still remember art class and me just being constantly at an arms race with Miss Gadberry to see what's excusable or not. It sounds bad, but it really wasn't.
What do you mean? Like,
So, we were supposed to do more modern art-esque things,
mhm.
and I wanted to draw people in power armor. And then, but like the main thing was, it's like I usually like to draw them with like some sort of laser rifle, and it's like it's cartoony enough to where you know it isn't a real rifle, right? It's just the basic shape of one with the handle and stuff.
Yeah.
They deemed that too offensive, so they can't display any of my art.
Oh, because it's got guns.
But then the other guy can write about killing himself and slitting wrists and hanging himself, and that'd be perfectly fine.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Because it's a profound personal statement.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, what it is, like 5 times out of 6. Attention.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying to lessen anyone's actual experience, but when it comes to the people I know in our high school,
Oh
it can
yeah.
be some pretty.
For me, it's more so I took issue if like she called it really offensive, and yet the other guy was over there doing things that could, you know.
Speaking of
Actually trigger someone.
Speaking
Yeah.
of offensive, I have something very controversial to talk about. What do you
What?
all think about the fact that The Odd Ones Out is getting a Netflix show?
I thought you were going to talk about Roe v. Wade.
No, I don't want to bring that up because then people start yelling at other people.
Well, we're live, so we can bring up the.
We're a politic-free channel. I don't like getting roped up in things because you're always gonna make somebody mad.
I mean, like Netflix did the TikTok show, so I'm not surprised there. Yeah, they made like a TikTok thing where they got like Amanda Cerny, Jake.
They made like they made like 1 million TikTok shows.
Yeah. I'm not too surprised, but I mean, I don't watch their content, so I can't really judge. I guess I'll just have to see.
I feel like the Odd Ones Out is like one of the only content creators that's enough of a wuss that he'd actually be able to stoop down to Netflix's standards for content.
Well,
to be fair,
because,
Netflix doesn't have very high standards.
Because like I don't want to judge too much.
Well, you know what I mean, like family friendly, like.
Yeah.
Because for me, I would normally rag on like YouTuber content being mainstream, but then Smiling Friends was created, so I can't talk too much.
Smiling Friends is so good, though.
Right, that's what I mean.
I've never seen Smiling Friends.
You need to watch. Like, I think they have an episode for free on there. It's really good. And you can find clips everywhere. I was hearing some some interviews and stuff with like the creators of it, and they said that the original joke of the show, like what makes the show funny to them, like the reason they thought it was funny to make it, was that they're like all the characters are like cartoonish blobs, like they're just random colors and random shapes, but they like feel pain and have just like human things going on.
That reminds me. Yeah. Did you know they wanted to bring Chris Chen on the show?
Yes! I didn't know that.
What?
Yeah. They wanted to bring
They wanted to bring Chris Chen, but then it wasn't even because of the recent things. You know why they didn't bring him on?
Yeah, it was because they already had Chills.
Yeah, they already had too many cameos.
They already had a cameo, so they're like, we don't want to mess with anymore. Wait, this guy has the escape key.
They should get like freaking EDP 445 on there.
Oh no! Oh no! Actually, I got lucky that time.
Yeah, give him a cupcake.
Yeah, you did.
You can give him a cupcake.
I would if I could. Okay. We lost Freddy, but we got Withered Freddy.
No, I'm not talking about the game. I'm not even.
What are your opinions on the situation? Okay, Prime. Is there any other answer besides what's going on in Ukraine is really messed up? Because I feel like there's not another side to that scenario unless you're a very specific type of person who lives in Russia.
Well, it also
I don't think anyone.
There's a lot of people.
Theory route.
There's actually a large group of people in America who support Russia.
Okay, I will say though, and hear me out before like anything else, but it's like there is only one good thing to come out of this situation. You know what that is?
What?
It's to show how incompetent Russia is, so we don't really need to worry too much.
That's a good point.
There's another good thing. The music that the Ukrainians have been putting out.
Yeah. The situation and all that is horrible, but it's like, you know, at least there's some good, I guess. Have you seen the memes that are doing about like the civilian vehicles they've been bringing on?
Yeah. No, I'm actually friends with a girl from Ukraine, and she like posts all kinds of memes making fun of the Russian army on Instagram like all the time.
I feel like that's what would happen if World War II happened with social media. Like you just see people making fun of the Germans. I mean, they had propaganda obviously, but it would just be like that, but
making fun of the Germans.
Yeah. It's very.
Bro, if anyone's like World War
so
II,
hard to do that.
It's not going to be Germany. It is not.
You know what's the other thing too about the whole Ukraine thing? Like, I was watching a video of a guy kind of like talking about this, and he was like, you know what? I didn't think about that. Surprisingly enough, it's like he was talking about like he goes through Facebook and like how a guy posts a picture of this Russian assault vehicle, and then the very next picture in the timeline is it being bombed to all hell. Like, we're in a day and age where people can, like, straight up just take a picture, email it to some guy back at HQ.
Russia's logistics
Yeah.
are horrible. They spend history, the entire nation tried, so powerful, and they now they made themselves the laughing stock of the Eastern Hemisphere.
No,
Yeah.
I have a video on my phone that it's just a bunch of Ukrainian teenagers that stole a Russian tank.
Oh yeah, you showed me that.
Like all the farmers that just like take it all out of the mud.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't even want that tank at that point because it's like, I know it's a tank, but it's not a very good tank.
Well, it's just a bunch of these Russian tanks that have been just completely abandoned
Yeah.
Yeah.
because they're
Alright.
not getting any gas. Because the people have done such a good job of like turning them around.
You know what? I say that this is, well, as long as I don't die here, I guess. I'd say that this is a decent run. And I'm probably just gonna end it off here. And just say like, just be done.
Again, just like, I guess that is where just like finish streaming.
Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this fight, I'm gonna
Hop off.
I'm gonna save the game and hop off.
Okay.
They're seriously making this like Russia's Vietnam now. Which I mean, that was already Afghanistan, but like.
I would tell him that Putin already had this like a minted medal he was supposed to give himself after defeating Ukraine in a week because he expected nothing.
All right.
It's like, what did you expect? They're a fairly large country that has been preparing for an invasion from you for upwards of 30 years.
I mean, they've been invaded by you before too.
Yeah.
It's like when you get the cold and then you get the cold again. You're just like, yeah, we've already experienced this. We know what you do. And then antibodies 5. All right. I'll end it there. Thank you all so much for joining me. I love you and appreciate you all. This was really fun, and I hope to continue this at a later date. All right. I am going to go.
And if any of you are attractive and single and female and under
Don't
the
message
age of
us because why are you here? You could be doing so much more better things with your life.
14.
Anyway, please subscribe and like the video. It helps a lot, and I want to be cool like AJ, who has a lot of subscribers and is cool.